feeling like a shark in a shrimp tank. Big fish, small pond in the shrimp tank.
Hello and welcome to the video wrap-up show for the Shrimp Tank podcast in Seattle. I'm Dan Whedon, and I'm joined today by my co-host, Phil Simchich. Phil and I had a fascinating and fun conversation today with David Weaver of David Weaver Coaching. You want to watch the entire episode, subscribe wherever you get your podcasts. Heck, go watch every single one of our episodes. You can catch them all on our website at shrimptankpodcast.com/Seattle.
Awesome, David. So we're all riding through 2 years of this pandemic, and I live with two healthcare workers, so at times confined to quarters and definitely have COVID cabin fever. When we're seeing people be very short-tempered and definitely loss of manners and sometimes adult tantrums. When we feel ourselves losing it in public, what advice do you have for us to get it under control?
Yeah, great question, Phil. So the first step is to take a minute and pause and breathe and then get curious. So you feel yourself starting to get that, you feel this tension building up, take a breath and then go, that's interesting. I wonder what that's all about. Why am I getting so worked up about this thing? And so if we can begin to do that, then that's going to give us space to make a different decision, make a change in the future. But we have to have that pause and curiosity first. Otherwise, it's just going to automatically happen what always happens, right? Just get angry.
So David, we uncovered here that we're just a bunch of girl dads. Each of us have two daughters, and I have two granddaughters. And we had some fun talking about that on the podcast. One of the questions I asked you, I love the answer. So everybody's gonna have to watch the entire episode. But I asked you, what's something that you've learned from your daughters that you've been able to transfer over to your business, and in so doing, also help your clients with?
Yeah, and man, having kids is such a cool, crazy learning process. And I think that, I mentioned in the podcast, they know how to live and be happy for the most part. And then somewhere along the way, we messed that up. I don't know where it happens, but so if we can just take some clues from what is going on with them and how they're operating. And so one of the big things that I see is one of their highest values is play and fun. So if we take that question and we apply it to ourselves and our business, and we say, what if this could just be fun? What are the different aspects of my business that I'm just making way harder than they need to be? This could actually just be a lot of fun. Then I think that can create a lot of freedom for us all.
David, thanks so much for being a guest here on the Shrimp Tank. For our listeners that want to get in touch with you and learn more about you and your great coaching services, how can they get more information?
Yeah, thank you so much. It's really easy. Just go to davidweavercoach.com.
Everyone, make sure you check out all the replays on shrimptankpodcast.com/Seattle and wherever you get your podcasts, such as iHeart, Apple, or Spotify. Please follow us on our show's social media pages on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram.
Well, of course, David, thanks to you. Phil, as always, thank you. As Phil said, we have a Facebook page. That's where we live stream every Wednesday at 12 p.m. Pacific. So we would love to have you come join us and watch us live. Our next show will be on January the 26th, where our guest will be Brooke Clark from Studio B Portraits. Please join us. So until we see you again, please be healthy, be prosperous. And as David said, let's play and have some fun, because for right now, the shrimp is back in the tank. So long.
I've been feeling like a shark in a shrimp tank. Big fish, small pond.